get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. She said, my love is like a flower, trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison.
All right, let's get started. I can hear me fine. I have my coffee. Internet's back and running, thank God. Dirty, what's up? Okay. Man, yesterday has been, oh, good God, man, this thing, and the game it's getting glitchier and glitchier. The more people are in here, the more bills that we create. So it's not, like, ideal, but it has its problems. So just working with things. I've been trying to figure out some, like, the parameters for this thing so I can get the right height for the platform, but I've had a couple of problems. But I did come up with a different design for the car. So hey, Ann Kitty, good morning. I was kind of doing a rebuild here, trying to plot for the crosstown track here. As you can see, I've been fooling around with the design of the bars themselves, the station bars, and I actually kind of like this. But then I realized I was actually mixing and matching. I was using foundation instead of these guys, which are much, much stronger. So this is pretty much how I'm going to be kind of reformatting, reconfiguring over there. Now I think I don't have a danger of going too high on that rail. It's over there. Hey, Rooster! It's going too low, that may be a problem. And then having the linked platforms. So, let me show you a couple of things. We had this huge glitch yesterday where anything on wheels, including cars, wasn't moving anymore. And then, the worst thing is that I had 2 swivels on this bad boy, and it decided that it didn't like that. No! What the heck am I doing? Where did it even come from? What is going on over here? Alright. The kid goes wild. We're gonna have to figure out what the heck that was all about. Holy crap. This was supposed to be the working model. Alright. We got wheels. I got wheels. I was having some issues, you see. Trying to do a kind of a reset to see if I could fix some of the issues. But it was so bugged that pretty much anything that I did kind of made it worse. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Ah. Great. Just great. Okay, well, this is one way to begin the morning. All right. Let's start doing a rescue. If we can. if it will even let me. And then one of the biggest questions is, no, don't do that. Do not do that. If it will stay rescued. All right, we got to get rid of the ones in the middle. So that's the starting point. Okay, good. We got a starting point. And we are crooked. Why are we so crooked? Oh, I see why we're crooked. All right. Hopefully this can help straighten it out. Somebody found me. I don't know how people even find me on Xbox. I don't want to be found. I guess we're doing this over here. All right. Let's see if we can put the track back on before disaster strikes. Because no track means that this is one way this is going to get away from me. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you're having a brilliant morning. You're checking out all of the festivities and fun stuff that's happening over on Fortnite. When I say festivities, I mean all the chaos. If you've not played BR yet, you haven't seen the giant Homer that is now on the map, which is absolutely freaking incredible, by the way. It's insane. But you gotta go check out Homer. Even if it's just for a short trip, you know? Tighty Whitey Homer. Alright. Now, I've been enjoying the Simpsons update, and I've been seeing a couple of builds coming out from some players. Like, I think Arasan has been building a Simpsons village, so you should go and check that out at some point. It's pretty good. The imagination from people, I swear, it's such a great thing. That needs to be over a little bit. Okay, but that should stop it from going too far over. Okay, good. That's a good stopping point. Perfect. The idea is just to stop it from going too far. So if it has something to rest on, then it's going to stop. And hopefully help realign. No. Gosh, dang it. I should have put another one over here. Okay, so got to get this back in the air and hope. Come on, we're supposed to be building track, man. Not doing this nonsense. Track. Come on. You can do it. Up in the air. Okay. Now it's too high, which is kind of good. So we're on that side. Gosh. All right. Let's see how far we can go here without touching. As soon as it touches, everything is all over. Okay. Hopefully that can do it. We now have some guardrails. Alright, so we can keep that there. That's too far over now. Let's see. Up, 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 and vertical. 1, 2. See, don't want that too close. And now we can bring this over and try to do the same thing to the front. All right, come on. Come on. Nah, son of a... Fine. Be that way. 1. Why aren't you doing it? Great. I want to make sure. I just want to make sure. So... Okay, good. Now it's moving. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, and no balloon pop. Perfect. So, can we get a reset? One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about. Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be president now. I think that should do it. We should be safe and on the track. All right. Now we've had our little adventure. Let's see if we can drive this thing. And the wheels are properly working. But this is my redesign. All of that just to show you guys what I've redesigned. So it works. Good. This one is slow going up the hill. But this is what I was fooling around with. Finally came in. Hey, it's Mr. IRS. Mr. Now. What? Okay. Go you. We are building for Christmas ahead of time. So it's, you know, that's us. If we want to do Christmas, we're doing Christmas. So you know, whatever, man. Good morning, Lady Light. Should be a banger. Okay, so what's going on? Hey, Taz. What's up? No, the season comes out on the 29th. The 29th. So you're a little bit early. Rooster is still in bed. Tonight's the night for Stranger Things. Perfect. That's what my wife was looking at. You know, remember, if you wait until December to actually start building, you're not going to finish your stuff until late in December. We're ready to go. So yeah, we're in the season. All right, so this is nice and slow, but if you note, the biggest thing that I really like about this is how smooth it is. It's smooth. It's no jumping all over the place. And I enjoy that most of all. Now going downhill, of course, we got little assist. We're going to have to add that same assist to going up the hill. But now this should put us into position to where we can build up our stations. And there's our break. So, like I said, I've started like redesigning the endpoints. So it's a little bit more of a design going on. from here, I should be able to get my car so that we can get this station base, and that's like one of the main things right now. Unfortunately, I kind of put a swivel on this part of the car, and it fell off. One swivel is enough. Don't do more than one swivel. Two swivels is invites not complexity, but a more complicated build, and it doesn't like multiple swivels, not that close together. So that's one lesson you can learn. My other car, which has one swivel, is still intact. That's the one that's jumping all over the place. So go figure. Okay, let me throw some dynamite at that. Oh, I should get some thermals. Thermal detonators go boom better. Dynamite takes too much dynamite. Look at that. It's terrible. So let's get some thermals going on. 80 thermals. Whoa. Really? Let's get rid of that, and let's get that. I'm making the cannons go boom. Okay, it's being very resistant to thermals, which is good. Means it's less likely to get accidentally blown up. Just everything else around it's gonna get blown up. That's all. Anyway. Okay, so now I gotta rebuild that lower carriage. I was trying for a different design, a more modern design, but then I got distracted with upgrading the stations and thinking about how the rest of them are going to go, because this was looking kind of janky. So I can't even use the measurements on this because this one is an old measurement. And remember now, let's just go back to a little bit of memory, back in memory lane. This one does not ride the same as the other one. This one has got these issues. So this needs a redesign. I think we can do a similar thing to what we did to get this one a little smoother. So unfortunately, it means that I have to rebuild the entire thing, in the way of Lego Fortnite. Oh my God, you blew up. Yeah, I remember you texted me with that message, and I shouldn't. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I feel really, really, really bad about that. Following the wrong design can suck, and I don't think people realize just how much it hurts. It's time, and you have so much accomplishment and you get to a certain frustration. You're problem solving, and it feels good. But then you get to a point where you just realize, oh my God, I've been using the wrong design. And it's like you don't want to destroy it, but it comes to a point of just having to choose and be realistic about choices. So it sucks massively. And I know how much work you've gotten on that house, dude. But it's going to look fantastic. Absolutely worth it. All right. So see, now, I'm just going to be doing a replacement of some of these guys just to get a much better view. This one, I think this can actually be replaced as well because it doesn't actually do that much there. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that. Perfect. It's going to be a little odd at the top now, but it actually goes onto this bit a little better. And I believe on one of them, I had flipped some pieces. So here, check this out. For the look of the other one, I'd gone ahead and done this. Palm Paradise. Just to get like a smoother... Oh, I forgot about that piece. But anyway, just to get a smoother, more designed look. End up doing something like this. And having the bar go all the way across. So it's got a much more, you know, designed aesthetic. Because, you know, we're in ski country. So they have standards up here. Pay for those standards. All right, so there you go. And then you can actually go ahead and do a little extra. Do something like this. Oh, hold on. Did I come too far over? I may have. Yep, too far over. Wow. And that should be it right there. Although I do wonder. It's looking at this. And there. That should do it. I think this is the one I want. Huh. That does give it a nice look. So I'm going to pop this out. And take this and pop it in. All right. So that should be a nice look. I think we can possibly get away with a little bit more, especially if we take this and just use the curve. No, I want it upside down. Why aren't you upside down? Why must everything be so difficult? You get over here. Right there. Thank you. Smooth side down. Smooth side down. Boom. That's what we're looking for. And then we can take the curved pieces and just have it as an additional look right in here. Oh, dang it. Wrong way around. Ah, yellow and yellow. Rooster's Roast Coffee. Uh-oh. All right, so I think we have, how many days do we have left on the Simpsons Pass? I think on the 29th it goes away. And I have no idea what comes next. Does anybody know what comes next? Because like there's December 9th is when we're supposed to get the next Lego Pass. But I haven't heard about what we're getting to replace the Simpsons Pass. Has anybody heard anything? You know, Hypats was out there hyping things up, of course, but I haven't heard anything from him recently, except about the Simpsons. You know, the zero build update, not zero build. You know, BR updates. I do like that. especially for the top. There we go. That feels nice too. Oh, come on. I just snapped it. Thank you. Jeez. And get this on here. And then that off. And then get this bad boy. No, this bad boy. Dang it. It's too big. Of course, the snap points are different. All right, and then get these guys. And no. Why do I keep doing this? Keep snapping the wrong direction. See, nice big highlight yellow. Coming into your station, you got your light. And since this is upside down, we can now go ahead and add the, there we go, traffic type light right there. Slow down, slow down. Of course, you want to fill this in, you just go ahead and grab these guys. I hope Rooster gets his coffee problems fixed. No, come on. There we go. Thank you. Be nice. Rewind. Be kind. Rewind. Uh-oh. Why are you... Oh. It's a different size. Duh. Or is it? Didn't quite think this one all the way through, but sometimes that's how it goes. You just design by the skin of your teeth and hope that everything comes out. Yeah, I know I like to have things planned, but ow, dang it. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, so this is especially nice at night, by the way, because you got those lights there saying, "Hey, welcome." All right. You're able. Oh, you dropped the new buggy on the ground. Oh, good, because we were having the wheel issue last night. Nothing was moving. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Kill Bill screens. Those are coming. So those are going to be amazing. Okay, so it turns out I do have to rebuild this. But we are moving forward. So at least we know the assembly works. The biggest issue is going to be just being able to match this redesign with anything else that we're doing. So this is the one that we built yesterday, and we know it works. So let's take another look at it. Oh, we talked about adding on additional thrusters. So let's do that right now. Tell you, the biggest thing about building these guys is really keeping it on the track if anything goes wrong. And it's not going to derail like easily. It's only if you add balloons to try to make repairs. that's when you have issues. You see, this is keeping it on track, nice and smooth, and adding that little extra boost. So this is good. Oops, wrong direction. Please remember what direction you're supposed to be going, because we're supposed to be going this way. Up, not down. Yeah, I uploaded the video of blowing up Haskins' car. Well, no, I didn't blow it up. All I did was touch it, and it bounced over onto my El Camino, and it just went boom. Both cars are now in pieces. Just bricks all over the place. Apparently, it's part of a glitch from the seat glitch, where sometimes vehicles are a little unstable. So they are still working on those bugs. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully by Christmas we get all sorted out. You guys must remember last Christmas. That was like bug central, all over the place. See, coming into the station nice and smooth. So this should be good, and I think the station should end right around here. So it's a good platform. I think I am really liking this design. What we were doing yesterday felt a little not enough. This is a lot more complete for me. So I'm really digging this, and it's using up as many pieces. It's taking some of the existing design and just building up on it a little bit more, so we have something that looks designed. The central part is, of course, but this is pretty much what I came up with as kind of the final. So we are now going to build this one over here and take it on the track over here. So this is where we begin. Just got me a big cup of coffee. Well, you got to start somewhere. Thankfully, we don't have to do any of the additional track work on this. So it's really about taking this over from here. Okay, so to begin, there's a 6. I don't even need this. Nope, don't need that. So we're going to begin with a 6. So there we go. We got a 6. And then we have our 2 tracks. Here we go. Now let's go a little bit over. I think we want to put 2 6s in here. No, 3 6s, because we need to add a column. And what side are you going to be? You might be that side. So I'll just toss this on. 1, 2. And the best thing about this kind of support is that this one can now go back and forth. So we're going to have 4 of these going over. We don't need them, but it's really good for the look. I mean, there's certain things that we expect from physics. And Lego Lego Fortnite physics is different than any physics anywhere. Because things can be held up by one Lego brick. Which is magnificent and everything, but, you know, it's kind of like we're earth shattering in some instances. All right, let's take the track all the way over. Or at least far enough that we can get a bit of a straightaway. I can't fly. Oh my god, I cannot fly. Hey, Joker, what's up? Alright, so we're going to slap down a couple more of these. And then we're going to go back to actually building. Yeah, let's go for a little further out. Then we can get the rails down. One, oops. Two, and then there we go. And I love these guys for the look of it, but also for the durability. In case you didn't know, these have higher durability from destruction because they use metal. So you can fly a ship into these guys. There's no damage. You could hit it with your pickaxe. It takes about 2 hits because of the metal in it. So it's a lot more durable than most pieces in the game. I hope that the Epic doesn't mess with the durability of these guys, because that would really suck. They keep changing durability all the time, and you know, not cool, man. Not cool. Just let us have something nice. That's all I ask for. There we go. Let's leave that last one there, just as a reminder of the placement. And now we can lay down the rails. Crud. Into haunted house. You guys know how this goes. You sung the song before. Thankfully, the placement is a lot smoother now, and it's not getting jagged over a couple of steps. So good to see that some of the bugs are being worked out. It just takes time for them to get to everything, of course. Oops. Right. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I just want to make sure that I put down brakes at the end of this so that, you know, any stupid reversals when I'm doing testing in a little bit, I doesn't send my my cart, freshly built, flying off the end of the track. I could, of course, take this entire track and continue it if I wanted, like way down the line here, making sure that I'm frozen. Okay, good. Not kicking me out. Perfect. But I can continue it down the line here and just carry across. But this is the end of the line. I would actually need to turn it so we can actually go this way. And as we know, we don't have proper... Yeah, I'm also streaming tomorrow. Definitely streaming tomorrow. I will tackle and conquer the dreaded whatchamacallit, corner at some point, but just not today. Not today. Okay, Palm Paradise, because it has a bright yellow pole, and I feel it building on a bright yellow pole. There we are. Is it? Yep, bright yellow pole. There we go. All right, so enough of that. Messing around. Let's get to first order. Start there. First order, 12. This has remained consistent. Doesn't change. I wonder. Okay, 16. Okay, so 1. Just had a thought. Maybe I can build 2 of these. Oh, because it does have to be higher. This is 16. And it's 1 4. Okay, so 1 forward, 16. So it should begin there. No. Hold on. If that begins there, then the center of that should be there. So 3 forward. Wow. All right. Oh, this is flat. Perfect. I don't have to worry about the angle. Sorry, my head was somewhere else. I was thinking about the other, rebuilding the other platform. So we want nice and smooth here. So we want to have that measurement there, so that those are identical. Period. Oh, right. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'm in Canada. So I often forget the American Thanksgiving. We have had our Thanksgiving a long time ago over here in Canada. We have our Thanksgiving in October, which really helps a lot. Okay. What's confusing? we try to keep it simple in the Discord. It's not too much going on. You can share your builds. You can share your builds and stuff. Okay, top part. You know what? I'm going to use this as my top. Because why the heck not? There we go. My dog is over here snoring. I swear she does it on purpose. Okay, before you do anything else, you want to bring this down first. So we got our 6. The size of this doesn't really matter right now, but right there. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. You know, this year I actually I told my wife, hey, you guys can go ahead and put the Christmas decorations up early. Because usually I get all in my fields and it's like nobody's celebrating Christmas before my birthday. But this year is a little different. But you know what? They still haven't put up the Christmas decorations, which is kind of surprising. Because it's like one of the things that they've been, that she and the kids have been kind of campaigning for over the past couple of years. But when given the opportunity, they don't actually want to do it, which is kind of weird. I mean, I do appreciate it, but it's still kind of weird. Okay, this next piece is going to be hidden, so I don't care. Use black, whatever. Black. And then we're going to use first order. There we go. Because we need that. And the biggest reason that we're using this size of everything, the 2, the 4, and the 8, 8. You know what I mean. This size is that it gives us the correct measurement away from the track, where it's not too much, and it allows freedom of movement. Because if you go too close, it doesn't want to move. So just a reminder of that everything that we do here has a reason. And it's been scientifically tested by me failing a lot. So next step is first order. I don't know why I want to call it lost order. All right, 1, 2, perfect. Then get the same thing over here. Get this into place. You know it's in place when it goes red. 1, 2. Then we use this guy. 2 goes red. 1, 2. Then we get these guys. These have been acting inconsistent. I think the consistency should, yep, there it goes, back to how it used to be. I like it when it stays consistent instead of giving me a surprise. But the collisions weren't working on that. So I was actually able to get a piece right in the middle where it shouldn't, like that. Seriously? Weird, man. Alright. Whatever. We also now go select Palm Paradise. Take your Palm Paradise. You guys should know this by heart at this point. No, actually, I haven't shown you this design. But, so this is like the new design. So take your Palm Paradise, slap it on, top and bottom, and then, oh no. Should I go to sleep? I feel like I should be going to sleep. Who's on a nap with me? Nobody. Where's my bed? Oh, there it is. Jaded Inventor, hey! Hey, Ann Kitty, can you hook Graveyard Boy up with an invite? Okay, so before we do the other side, we're gonna just finish up this side of this side and turn things. Dang it. Okay, it needs to snap to this piece. There. If it snaps to the wrong piece, it's just gonna turn the wrong way. There. Better. No. What's going on here? Dude, seriously? Come on. Behave yourself. Snap to that. Thank you. Man, can't take you out in public. Just like my children. Gosh. All right. See, nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Then we add a couple of decorative pieces. But let's do the other side first, because we have to go digging into different pieces. So this is the same thing. It's just repetition. Repeat the same steps you did before. 1, 2. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. See that? That was hooked onto the wrong piece. So that's why it didn't go red. You gotta be on the outside. It's important to be on the outside. So placement for that is seriously important. You can't be on the inside. On the inside, you have your misalignment immediately. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's 9:25, people. We are doing okay on time. Hopefully this is the final design for this. This is the straightaway. Straightaway pieces are a lot easier to work with than doing the vertical build, the slanted build. So you can actually have a whole tramway going across your island, a raised tramway. And it would be a lot easier to have a cable car system on the island here than a highway. Highways are problematic, and since we don't have proper curves and angles, driving can sometimes feel like a huge pain in the butt, especially if you're trying to make any kind of roads. So it tends to be more off-roading than anything else. That's Lego Fortnite for you. Maybe we can get Mechanical Mayhem 3, and instead of the flight system or whatever, they give us highway systems. Roadworks. Mechanical Mayhem. Roadworks. That would be cool. I'd pay. No. What's the word? What's the thing? From RoboCop, that dude. He says it. I'd pay $1 for that. I'd buy that for $1. That's the one. Hey, Kathy! Yes! Of course we're winning. Good to see you back. Now that you're back, we're always winning. Alright, so now they're all even. And we're just going to pause for a second to go do some decorations. This is from the... whatchamacallit? What kit is this from? Supernova. So Supernova Wastebasket. It's going to have a brand new life as a decorative piece. Now, a few of us are not going to have the next piece, but you can, you know, use almost anything else that's straight and flat. Because this piece is... Oh, and you actually need it to be the middle. Here. It's in clutter. This is my favorite piece. One of my favorite pieces in the entire game. And it's because it looks like a pipe. So I've used these as pipes all over the place. Absolutely love it. The alternate would be, I suppose, get I don't know what the alternate really would be. Let me see what I can come up with here. Because I know some people just don't have that piece. So allow me a moment's digression, if I may. And we're going to need to do two things here. So, first thing we need to do is, you know what? Let's try the balloon system first. So let's add a balloon. Now that balloon actually puts things right in the center. So if you go across to your, say, is it first order that has the fence? Yes, that's the one right there. Question, is that to the edge or is that to the center? Okay, that is still to the center. Now I think this one may be, nope, not center. So you kind of have to use the balloon trick to get the piece in place, but you don't really know if it's centered until you're ready to place it. Yeah, that's not center. But this is pretty much how you could place another piece in here without just, if you want it centered, you're gonna have to go through a couple more hoops. See? But you can get a couple variations on that. If you can get it centered using a balloon trick in another way, that would be awesome too. I actually kind of like that. I think it's probably too much, and I'm gonna not do that. As tempting as it is, huh? Yeah, as tempting as it is. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. All right, so there we go. Bayverse. I need to build Optimus Prime. What? Because of all of the wheels and stuff going on, all the rounded bits. All right, let's get our wheels in, because right now you can actually do a measurement for your wheels, and you can see exactly how far the wheels are going to come in. So you want it on this level. And you can see right now it's going to be on the outside. So it's going to be the same on both sides. You want to have a little bit of a pinch. So this is on one side. You're going to take a white piece, something that has white, and you're going to place it. I would actually prefer if this was yellow, but you want to place this right here, because this is the side that is going to be pushed in by one, and you'll know it because it's marked by the color. So you know, color coding is important. Now you want to get this to the edge of there, and then this to the edge of there. Same thing for the other side. And then on the next side, we aren't going to put that down. But we still need to find the placement for this. There's that nighttime again. Where's that bed? Did I destroy the bed? Oh, there it is. All right. So on the other side, it doesn't look like a Lego build. Oh, hopefully that's a good thing. So we don't have the placement here, but that should give us the same. Yep. Okay. So one on the outside and right on the underside. So it should actually literally stop you from going any further. Yeah, Kathy, I get you. I think it's one of the things that we try to do. At least I try to do. Is that it's about taking Lego to the limit and try to make it look nice. It doesn't have to look all blocky and weird and, you know, Lego. Let's see. And I believe it's what some people call clean. Where they can look at it and just know instantly what it is. And then they go, oh, wait a minute. That's Lego. For just a split second, they think it's something else. Why do I have berries? Why do I always have berries? I always have berries. I don't need berries. Okay. So there we are. We have the wheels down. We want to make sure they're all turning the same direction. I may be turning the wrong ones. I think these are turning the wrong ones. Because forward needs to be this direction. So get you guys same direction. And now we're going to do two more things here. Well, not two more things. There's a bit more to go. But just for the sake of argument, we are going to move ahead to getting the inner strut. And this is important because it connects the two pieces, and we're coming from two different directions. So one direction, two direction. And this bit is where it gets a little tricky because this spacing is where are you? Daft Punk. This spacing is a little short. Tiny bit short. Now, I think the if I were to go to Beachside Boulevard, this would be the perfect size for this. Oh, it is. But a lot of people don't have Beachside Boulevard. If you have Beachside Boulevard, congrats. You just leveled up. If you don't have Beachside Boulevard, here's what you can do. You can have it interlocking with each other. So here, the front system, I'm going to use Beachside. The back system, I'm going to use interlocking. So you want to take, we're going to take advantage of Lego Fortnite physics. So on the corner, upper corner, lower corner, you're going from one side. Then on the other corner, lower corner, upper corner. So that these always have a separation in between and a connection in between as well. And it's consistent. It's the same. So there we go. So, oh, and you know what? If you actually have this, the Palm Paradise also has the same thing. So you could do it front and back on both. Okay, I'm here reading the chat, and Jade is going on about his exams. Had me worried there for a second there. All right, in the middle we want to get you know, might as well just keep it black. Keep it black. Now, what side are we coming from? All right, so this is from that side, so we want to try to keep it identical. We're going to add on another piece. Oh, what the flip? Right. Okay, so forgot that bit. This is 20. No, wait, no, hold on. This is 18. So we have to do a 6, 8, and a 6. 12 and a 6. So, okay, haunted house. Haunted house, haunted house, H. So, 6, 6, that's not 6, this is 6, there. And then we take it from the other side. So we get smooth on both sides. Get that smooth finish. No studs. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Middle piece is the only different piece. Well, the middle piece has to choose a side. But there you go. Smooth on both sides. Boom diada. Now, you may want to break this off and test it before doing anything else, which may require you to log out and log back in. But if you have faith in what you're doing, you are just going to go ahead and because here's the thing: it's much easier to build once it's static rather than once it's jiggly, because it's a pain in the butt. It really, really is. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap this on in the middle. And we're going to try to find a marble piece. I don't know which kit has marble pieces besides... Does anybody know which kit has the marble pieces besides the one I'm talking about? The one that I'm thinking of right now. Anybody else? No? No marble? All right. I think we just continue. So there we go. That should keep it nice and snug. I can actually take this and bring that one down so it matches up a little better. And then we're going to turn this piece on the inside. So let's get this turned. Almost paradise. We're knocking on heaven's door. How could we ask for more? Funny story, I hate that song. And yet, here I am, because it's one of those earworms. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be off a little bit. So here we go. What? What? What just happened? All right, you come here. You get there. Ah. Okay. Now I remember. Yeah, I messed that one up pretty badly. All right, let's try that again. This is supposed to come off of here. Nice and smooth. And then this is supposed to go right here because it's now snug against that. Perfect. This is what we need. This is our connector. This is the source of everything. And this puts us dead center. Yeah, that's pretty dead center. Perfect. Let's get to over here and see if we can get this also dead center. Oh, crud. There's that whole nighttime thing. Seriously, dude? No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? I'm going to swap that out for this. Then we're going to take care of this and go to sleep. Muddy Girl! Hey! The final mission of Cuddle Rider Leader is unlocked. Really? What is Cuddle Rider Leader? Care to share, Ann Kitty? Because I have no idea what the heck is going on. I think Ann Kitty's been playing other games. Cheating on us. Oh no. How dare she? Let's get this in here. So, crud. All right, let's get halfway. That should do it. Perfect. So, heading to the resort, should we have a smaller car or a, you know, or more, or a bigger, more luxurious car? I think we should go for luxury. Maybe even have a little bar car in there, even though it's not that far of a ride. Heck with it. We are going, let's see, I think we're going for Supernova. Let's get a Supernova look. Maybe we can get some glass in there too. All right, roof to the roof pieces. Supernova, bring yourself out. Oh yeah, we have lots of potential with Supernova. Let's see what we can do. Get this in the corner. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. This is seriously the most even I've ever had any of these cars. Usually it's moving to one side or the next. So I'm quite impressed with what's going on here right now. One, two, okay. So there we go. We got first level. Want to get nice rounded corners. Or, wait, hold on a second. I had been looking at these guys. What can we do with these? A lot, apparently. Yeah, let's use these guys. Snap it. A little bit of extra. Oops, went too far down. Dang it. Okay, we'll have to come back to that one. Because it keeps wanting to do the wrong thing. Okay, remember to put it on that one. And then we come... Alright, perfect. Now let's get you perfect too. You are not perfect. Alright, snap to there. Bring it down. What is going on here? Why are you off? Tell me that's just a misalignment and not it actually being off. Because that would suck. Okay, we need to bring this down further. We have very limited options here. I mean, unless we went to like a different color. Ah, what am I doing? Go to, let's see, Daft Punk, Palm Paradise. No, Daft Punk is terrible for that. I don't want to make this thing bright yellow or green. But we do have limited options. Crud. The life of luxury may have just come to an end. What can we get? What can we get? This is a light blue. Heck with it. At least it's not yellow. Maybe we can, once we have the... Oh yeah, this is what I was actually been thinking about doing a complete redesign for. But right now I want to get this car running and the proper height and everything. So let's get the basic car down. We can always come back and, you know, do a bit more design on it, embellish it a little bit. But first we need to have something completed. You can always enhance a design, but only if you actually have it completed. And yep, we got misalignment going around. So there's also that to deal with. So lovely, just lovely. I think what we need to do here is go down one more. Yeah, there's no snapping there. Wow. Wow. When you're building on a moving platform, on a movable platform, it really gets tricky. You know what? Let's just get some large pieces in, finish up the floor, and then later on we can come back for more. Because I need to log out and log back in to reset this alignment. Yeah, it's time. No, too low. Fine. Let's get this off first so that it actually runs. Log out. 9:53. Oh, it's okay. You can always just blame Chris Carnage. That's the standard. I mean, he has Carnage in his name, so you know I have to side with Ann Kitty here. He's advertising. Oh yeah, the loading screen. I forgot about that one. It's the brand new one. I did some BR last night. That was fun. Some kids snuck up on me, and I was blasting through. I went through about 4 of them before I got sniped. That was fun. Yes, Chris Carnage, favoritism is at its finest. You want to, you know, I have not won any solos because I've only played like 5 times. It's terrible. I've been meaning to play a lot more. I mean, like I went in for the first day to see the whole Simpsons thing. It was great, but I just didn't have that much level of commitment. Congrats, Kathy. I probably should go in and play a couple rounds just so that I can get the umbrella. Whoa, 5 years. Uh-oh. It's taking a while to connect. Cross your fingers, people. Cross your fingers. Whoa, blue. What the flip? Huh. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. The reason you haven't won is because of Ann Kitty, Puck. You know, I haven't played with Ann Kitty this There we go. I haven't played with Ankitty this round. Maybe I should fix that. Well done. Well done, Kathy. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Let me just check in with work and make sure that it's. Oh my god, I forgot. It's Kaboom streaming this morning. I never checked. Where? Edit. Customization. Kaboom. Okay, so Long Tom has one upcoming. Fusion Reactor, Craftopia 7, 10 o'clock. Yep, okay, so there. We're going to redirect to Kaboom right after this stream. Let me go back to lobby now. I swear, getting back in this game is tricky as hell right now. If you land on the outside and work your way in, by the time you get to the center, a lot of the sweats have killed each other. So it's a legitimate strategy. 100%. Oh, we're back. Oh, no. I keep doing that. Christmas project. There we go. All right, so we are redirecting over to Kaboom. Thank you guys for joining. I am the MadPuck66. I stream every day live builds from Lego Fortnite from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work. We try to redirect to other streams. This morning we're redirecting to Kaboom. So go check out what he's got going on. I forgot to read what he said, but he's in Craftopia 7. That's as much as I know. Anyway, if it's your first time here, please leave a like, subscribe, and hope you've learned something new, or just met some new people and engage, because we have some awesome people here. Lady Light, thank you for coming in. If like I said, if you're new here, if you frequent visitor, you haven't subscribed yet, come on, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave a like or leave a comment. I love comments, because I will always reply to them and try not to be too much of me. But let's see, what else am I saying? Oh, right. Rest of you guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. Love you guys. You guys make everything great. You have to wait for me to go. Don't say bye yet. Okay, well, bye. This may take forever, so we may have to come back. Let's try to do some BR later after work for sure. Yep. Get us some winning games. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, so all right. I'm just gonna wait here until this time's out. Let me check into work and make sure no one is looking for me yet. They usually are. Ooh. Yep, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to restart. So yep, that's it for the stream. So thanks for coming by. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to move ahead with the design, at least some more of the build out. But if anything, tomorrow we'll be looking at the actual design of the car.
She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you
Ooh. Yeah, I have to see that that Boeing All right. So anyway, get you guys tomorrow. Sucks, but well, it is what it is. So bye.
She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over.